Alright, getting ready to do some more beaver control tonight. Come down while it's still daylight to do a little looking around down here. This is on my homestead where I growed up. The MOSSES Creek Canal is right down on the back side of the levee at the other end down there. I have to keep a pretty close check on this area up in here. I don't like it when the beaver starts eating on these trees all along this levee, because these trees help stabilize this levee. And if they're not here, there's going to be a lot more trouble as far as this bank and stuff washing away. Just look at this, where they've been crawling up here on the bank. And they done eat that one down. And there's some massive chewing. They'll have that one before long. May have already killed it. In a case like this, I could probably put a snare in a place like this and catch him. But I'm going to make my first pass. I'm going to come back tonight with a light and try to shoot him. They'll be staring around out here once it gets dark. And if in the ending, if I can't shoot one, I'll end up setting a trap and catching one or two. There's a run. They got a deep run going up under the levee, just down past where the dogs are there. And the sun has to be out, and it has to be about the middle of the day before you can ever see that run under the water. So the sun has to be out before I can set a trap in that run, or I can't tell where it's at. It's pretty deep. So I'll be back with you later on. As you can see, this is an old beaver den in the levee here. It's kind of caving in a little bit. I think they smell him down in there now, matter of fact. And the beaver making his den here, that's what's caused that tree to fall over into the water. They've got up in here and loosened the soil all around the root wad. Look at these holes. But I don't think exactly specifically right here in this spot's where he's at. Where he's at is on up here. Look at this mess. Done cut this one down. Been crawling all up across the bank up here. Yeah, he's been back and chewed on that some more since I was here the other day. That what a mess. It won't take long to put a stop to this. But that run, that deep run, you can't see it, but it's just to the right of that little fresh stick laying right there in the water. And what I mean by a run, there's a groove going up under the bank right there. It's about 3 or 4 times deep, actually deep as the water is there. It's probably chest deep or head deep if you stepped off in that run. But they're coming in way out, and they're running that run all the way up, and they're going plumb up onto this bank. So he's probably right under where I'm standing right now, somewhere up under here. So we're going to come back, see if we can spotlight this son of a gun here after a little while, after it gets dark. The thing about spotlighting for beavers at night, it's not legal in all parts of the country. You can't just start getting in a boat and say running the river to shoot beavers to sell, far as being fur barriers to make money. But when it comes to doing management on your own property, it's different. To hunt them at night, it's legal in a case like that when you consider them to be such a nuisance. So we'll get back with you on another part of the video. Hopefully we'll have something shot here before long. Alright, I'm in my location a little earlier, starting out, trying to kill this beaver down here than I thought I'd be. After the couple of earlier video clips I made there a few minutes ago. I was walking around and I seen this beaver come out right out from under that bank from where I was talking about. He was swimming around right out, and it's still daylight here. I wasn't expecting to come back until after dark with a light, but we're going to set up over here and see if we can see him come back out. We may end up getting him before dark. Hopefully so, we'll see. Well, we popped that one with a 22 mag hollow point. We got him. I don't know if that's the only one here or not. We'll soon find out, because it'll be getting dark in about 30 to 45 minutes. I was expecting him to come out more up here around where this den was, where I seen him come out earlier. But I walked back to the four-wheeler for a few minutes to get this orange jacket. I usually don't wear orange when I'm beaver hunting. I'm just wearing it now because it's starting to cool off pretty good, and it's the only extra jacket I had with me. But as soon as I walked back up to where my seat was here, before I even sat down, I looked and I seen him all the way down in the corner of the lake there. I don't know if he came out from somewhere else or if he actually crossed the levee and come out of the canal. But he come swimming right up through here, swim right up in front of me, and popped him with a good hollow point. So I guess we'll find out here shortly if there's in fact another one or not. So, of course, I was going to get him out, but I can't get to him. I'd like to drag him out and look at him, but that's the way it is with hunting beaver. Sometimes they'll flop over to the edge of the bank where you can get them out. Sometimes they won't. But I'd like to get a look at him, but obviously we won't on that one. But I don't know. Something might happen. He might flop around some more here in a little bit and get over to the edge where I can get him. But we'll sit here a little longer, see what happens. Just to tell you how beavers are. I've been hunting them a long time, biggest part of my life, and ain't no telling how many beavers I've killed. That was probably one of the first things I ever killed in my life. But beavers, they kind of move in and out on you. You know, you'll kill a few or trap a few, and you won't have many problems for a little while, and then a lot of these big rains will come, and especially when the creek canals here close, and 2 or 3 new ones will come move into the area, and you kill them out or trap them out, and then things will slack off again for a while. But that's just how they are. It's an ongoing thing. As far as staying after them, you can kind of get control of them for a little while, and then they'll try to move in on you again. But as long as you devote a little time to it, you can get rid of them for a while, whether you have to shoot them or trap them, one or the other.